Hey, welcome to Getting TechNicole. I'm your host, Nicole Nicolay. I'm better known as Nick though on the web. And this web show is dedicated to you, the real estate professional, trying to navigate, trying to implement some of these newer technologies within your real estate business to generate more business. And I have 3 segments for you today, so let's get started. Are you ready? Okay. The first segment is called WWT, not to be confused with just WT. And today's worthwhile WordPress tip is adding social share controls to your WordPress website. Of course, WordPress, that's the beauty of it, the power of WordPress, adding functionality and features that make sense for you, and share controls, well, you can add them very easily to your WordPress site. Now, here at Agent Evolution, we actually hand code those in, those retweet and share buttons, but there are a number of great plugins that actually will do the same for you. One of my favorites is called Jetpack. And the reason I like Jetpack is A, it's free, and B, you can create a mashup of share controls that make sense for you on your website. All right, one other really quick tip here that I should mention is don't be afraid to go old school because, you know, we often think of share controls as being something totally social media-esque, but in this case, I'm talking about print. Some of us really like to be able to go into an office and hand over a resource that we found, whether online or offline. So one of the plugins I like that we've actually used on My Tech Opinion and Agent Evolution is called WP Print, and it allows you to really just be able to do that. Print the posts that you're seeing online. Fabulous. All right, ready for our next segment, which is about face. Because, you know, everyone can use a good Facebook tip from time to time, and I know a lot of you really want to hone your approach to posting on networks like Facebook. So I'm sure you've heard this next tip maybe once or twice, and it really boils down to the question that I'm asked all the time when I go out to places, which is, how do I post my listings on Facebook? And, you know, I have a lot of opinions on that, but I will say, you know, that the usual answer revolves around, well, if you're going to post listings, go over to your Facebook page. But what happens if you don't have a Facebook page and you only have a Facebook profile? Well, you can still post your listings. However, you can't be blatantly selling there. So the tip for today is stop selling and start telling, storytelling. Tell a story of the market area, tell a story of the home. That story can be told with market data. It could be told with photos featuring an aspect of the home that's really unique and interesting. It could be told with video of the neighborhood, of schools, parks nearby, the community. So think about telling stories. Remember, storytelling really elicits emotion, a lot like buying and selling a home does. So, you know, there is a place for selling, just not on your Facebook profile. All right, our last segment for today is on the road. And I have definitely been on the road a lot more these days thanks to the Agent Reboot Conference Tour. And I'm the MC, and we are touching down in another city next week. You want to guess what that city is? Here, I'll give you some clues. These clues were actually provided by my Facebook friends. Chad says it's the home of the 7-pound burrito at Jack and Grills. David suggested that while I'm there, I visit the Coors Factory and Coors Field. Bob said take a drive out to Red Rocks. And my friend Michelle says that it's actually listed as one of the most healthiest places to live. Have you guessed yet? Yep, my next stop is Denver. And we'll be touching down. Agent Reboot is next Wednesday, June 29th. We begin at 8 a.m. And it's going to be a great event. This event really covers a myriad of tools and technologies and tips, specific instruction on implementation, which is great. And, you know, at the very least, we're going to fire you up to make change happen in your business. And hey, it's only $49. Now, a great way to really make the most out of this event is to get connected online and become part of the conversation. You can do that on Twitter using our hashtag, which is #AgentRB, and start following some of the speakers and participants. So we've got our national speaker list over here. You can follow us. We'll follow you back and start engaging with you. We've got a lot of great local speakers coming out. Lisa and Lori are going to be talking about Facebook. We've got John and Stacy rocking our panel for us. Stacy and Tucker are actually our ambassadors for Denver. And if you want to be an ambassador at one of the cities we're visiting, then get a hold of the Inman crew. In fact, I have them up here for you. So follow the Inman crew as well, get connected with us online, and I'll see you in Denver. All right. Well, that's it from here. Thank you for getting technical with me today. And tune in the future. This may actually become a regular thing. And I probably could use a little motivation from you to make it a regular thing. So go ahead, visit facebook.com/agentevolution. Leave me a comment, like me over there, give me that motivation, and I'll be back at you. In fact, if you have suggestions, feel free to add those too. All right, that's it from here. So until next time, you know what it is. It's time to get down to business.